Hi guys, it's Hippie Daisy Chick here, and I have promised you guys some videos. And so today I am making granola, homemade granola, and I've been working on this for a couple of days. So I'm going to make 3 different kinds, and let me tell you what everything is, and then we'll get going. So this is Celtic sea salt. This is date paste that I made. I took medjool dates and pitted them and soaked them, and then I put them through my blender. This is some vanilla that I got from my mom's house because she has a nice big fat jar of it and she's sharing with me. This is cinnamon. We have some soaked walnuts. I've soaked those for about 4 hours and rinsed and drained them. This is maple syrup. And then this is my buckwheat that I'm going to be using. I actually made this a while ago, and I just had plain too much in my dehydrator at the time, so I stuck them in my freezer. And these are my sprouted buckwheat that I'm going to use. Then I have almonds. Now I soak these and drain them, and then I've run them through my food processor so they're crushed up just a little bit, but they've not been dehydrated yet. Then I also have cacao nibs. I have maca powder and lucuma powder. And then over here I have soaked oats. These are my my oat groats that I have soaked and sprouted for 2 days. And these are also my sunflower seeds that I've soaked and not dehydrated. I'm sorry, I'm a little dingy today. These are my sunflower seeds that I've soaked and sprouted. And I'm sorry, I have got a gnat problem that's come from, I think, making water kefir and kombucha, but that's another video. So, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make 3 different ones, and we're going to start with our buckwheat. And this is so simple, guys. I'm just going to kind of divide out my buckwheat between the 3 bowls, and it is thawed now, even though it was in my freezer. I let them come to room temperature. And this doesn't have to be exact. I'm not really going to give you measurements because I really don't measure. I just kind of eyeball it. So, there. Then let's see. I'm going to add walnuts to 1. I may not use all of this. I mean, that's a lot of walnuts. Let's see, let's do one at a time. This one's going to have walnuts, buckwheat, just a few almonds, and these have been rinsed and drained. Oops. Add in a few of my oats. And the reason I'm making so much, I have a really big family, and we like variety. So these are my sunflower seeds. And I don't think I'm going to add any of this one because my bowl is kind of full. So now that I've got my nuts and oats in here, and my buckwheat, and my walnuts, let's see, with my walnuts, I'm just going to put, oh, you know what, I forgot something. Hang on just 1 second. You don't have to follow me. Okay, so I'm right back. Now don't be alarmed. This is, I'm sorry about my dogs. These are, I just put this on the stove in a double boiler and warmed these. This is also coconut oil and some honey that I'm going to use. And all I did was warm those. Those have not been really heated. I just kind of brought it to warm and then let them melt so they were easier to work with. Okay, so back to the granola. Let's see, this one has the walnuts in it, and so I think with the walnuts, I'm going to put, let's go ahead and do the maple syrup. This is about maybe a 1/4 cup cup of maple syrup, not that much. And then I'm going to put in just, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a cup of, that was kind of a lot on that one, of coconut oil. I'm going to put just a little sprinkle. I'm going to come out this way so I can tell how much I'm getting. It likes my, there's just, I mean, there's barely anything coming out. I'm just going to put it directly into it. Just a little bit. I know it seems like I'm grinding a lot, but I'm really not. This is not liking my new salt that I got in there. Okay. So now we're just going to mix that together. And that one's pretty much done. Oh, I forgot my pumpkin seeds. Okay, so this one's mixed together, and this is good. This has got our walnuts and everything in it. And so, oops, the buckwheat kind of clumped. I'm sorry, my hands are clean. Okay, so now this one has buckwheat. We're going to put oats in this one. Probably a few oats in this one. I'm going to make a bigger batch of this. Let's see, let's get this guy out of the way. And I'll put a little. This is lucuma powder, and I'm going to put in probably one. That wasn't really a full one. 2 tablespoons of lucuma powder. And, oh, there it is. These are cacao nibs. And I'm putting in maybe, I don't know, a little more. Maybe a third of a cup. Not really a half a cup, a little more than a quarter of a cup, so probably a third of a cup. And I'm going to add in our granola. Teaspoons or 2 tablespoons. Can't go wrong with vanilla and chocolate. I'm going to add in a little bit of our coconut oil. Just a little bit. Those buckwheats have a tendency to kind of dry out, and maybe I think they're kind of hard on your tummy a little bit. And those that little bit of oil gives it a little bit of help. You know what I mean? Okay. Got those worked in. That's looking good. And I'm just going to put just a little bit of date paste in both of these because I really don't have a whole lot of sweetener in them. That was probably, I don't know, 3 tablespoons date paste. All mixed in. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my walnuts in this one. So I'm not going to add any almonds, but I am going to add quite a few sunflower seeds to this one. Those in. salt. And like I said, there's barely anything coming out of this. I don't know if it's clogged or if I've got it too tight, but anyway, barely anything's coming out. Don't panic. Okay, so our last one, we're going to put in, we have buckwheat already in there. That is. And we're going to put the rest of my sunflower seeds. As soon as I get out of here. Let's see. Okay, that's good enough. Let's see. You know what? Excuse me, I forgot my pumpkin seeds. Hang on 1 second. Oh, here they are. I'm so sorry. I forgot my pumpkin seeds. So I'm going to put my pumpkin seeds in. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of our coconut oil. And I'm going to go ahead and add some honey. And that's probably, I'd say that's a half a cup of honey. I know that's quite a bit, but I'm making a lot, so I'm not real worried about it. That's done. And I'm going to add just a little bit of cinnamon. A little pinch. Actually, sorry. I had quite a bit of cinnamon. I want cinnamon in this one. That's probably a tablespoon of cinnamon. And let's see, just a smidge of vanilla. Probably, I think I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in this one as well. I think I'm going to go back. I'm sorry, I forgot to add a little bit of date paste to the first one. Just a little bit. And you know what, guys? This date paste will keep in your fridge. Put a little squeeze of lemon in it, just a small one. And this will keep in your fridge in a jar for like a week or 2. So you can have sweetener all the time without having to make it twice. So let's go ahead and mix this one in. And now what I'm going to do with these, let's see. Oh, wait. I forgot my mocha powder. Okay. So I'm going to put in a sprinkle or 2 of maca powder. 1. That's, I don't know, 2 tablespoons. And let's see. Give that a great big stir and see. I think I'm going to add anything else. The good thing about granola is, I mean, you can add whatever you want to these. This is just what I chose to add. You can do your own thing. And I think, you know what? I'm going to add some more of these. I have so many almonds. I can make cookies out of them or whatever. But I think I'm going to add a few to this too. Nothing goes to waste in raw food, does it? Okay. Add a little of this, add it to a little bit of that. And stir this all in. This is looking really good. And this, you know what, you could eat this right now the way that it is, but I'm going to taste it because kind of a rule of thumb with raw food is if it doesn't taste good now, it's not going to taste good later. So I just want to taste and see. Oh, that's good. Okay. Pretty good. See this one. That's good too. Third one. Oops. A little chunk already. I can do this because I'm at my house. Oh my God, they're all good. Okay. So now what we're going to do, let's get some stuff over and get some things out of the way as we go. Make a mess. Whoops. Okay. I'm just gonna scoot these things out of my way. Make some more room. And I am going to get out my dehydrator trays that are already lined. My loving husband did these for me. And we're just going to dehydrate them. Now this is going to take, I don't know, it really depends on so many different varying factors, at least 12 hours. If it's rainy outside or anything like that, you might have to adjust your times. I'm just going to kind of spread it out. If it clumps together, that's great. If it doesn't, that's great too. That's the good part about granola. You just can't do this wrong. It couldn't be any easier. And this is such a good snack. You can cut up fruit. I know a lot of people add fruit to their granola, but I don't, because I really don't see any point to it. I would rather have my fresh fruit with my granola and my almond milk or whatever milk I choose. And so I'm not going to put any fruit in. And then when it comes out, I can add my fruit, dried fruit. I can add some more coconut flakes that aren't here. And so that's it. So I'm going to put these in my dehydrator tray, and I will show you how they turn out tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. This is Hippie Daisy Chick. Peace out.